I'm Dr. Jordin Wiggins, and this is the Pleasure Principles podcast. Join me on this journey where sex, science, and sensuality meet. Let's change the conversation around sex and pleasure together. Hello. How to make 2023 a year of pleasure? This is a question that I'm getting asked over and over from different media outlets, so I thought I would share here. I'm going to give you short pleasure prescriptions with actionable steps that are going to be short, sweet, to the point, kind of like a quickie. I know there are those of you that are hearing everything I say, every word is resonating, but you are skeptical. You are skeptical that a life of pleasure, a life coming from the feminine is possible for you because you're intelligent, you're analytical, you're an action taker, probably a little bit skeptical. And that's a part of the reason why regular sex advice, the yoni eggs, the talking to your vulva in a mirror is not working for you. And truth be told, you're probably a little lonely. You have a lot, and it sucks to admit that you are missing some critical things where it counts in your intimate relationships. What if every time you saw your partner, you were excited? And I mean, let's be real here. We're not talking about you're still going to fight. There's still going to be charge and triggering. But what if the overwhelming majority of the time you saw your partner, you were excited? What if you could experience better sex, more connected relationships, deeper intimacy without trying harder, without adding more to your growing to-do list? It might not seem possible, but it is. By learning to get in touch with your feminine energy and prioritizing pleasure. So I'm going to give you 5 pleasure prescriptions for 2023 that you can start taking action on immediately. So please listen, please share with a friend that could use more pleasure in her life. And please, if you are loving this and you have not done it yet, please give me a 5-star review. Okay, so today's pleasure prescription is adopt a daily pleasure practice. What is one thing per day that you can commit to doing that feels good? Because we know it's not the crash diet that you follow for 2 to 3 weeks and then fall back into the old habits. It's the small incremental tweaks that you make over time that you stick to consistently that have massive impact. So this could be something that feels good mentally, like journaling to get the crap out. It could be something that feels good physically, like a movement practice, like yoga, embodied dance, pole dancing. That is something that I am committing to bringing back in 2023 for myself. What about habit stacking? What about adding something on? So taking time to put on lotion really slowly after your bath or shower. The key to this is the key to a daily pleasure practice is that it needs to feel pleasurable. So don't say journal if you are already journaling and it's not making you feel good. Our vibe needs to be higher after we do this pleasure practice. So take your pleasure pulse. This is something that I'm teaching in my courses. So scale of 1 to 10, where are you right now? 1 or 0 is like numb, turned off, no joy. 10 is like overflowing, ecstatic, orgasmic, just so joyful and full. So where are you right now? Maybe it's a 2 or a 3. If you're like most super women that I work with, you're probably saying 5 or 6, but you're really a 2 or 3. It just really sucks to admit that. After your pleasure practice, you are looking to be at least 2 to 3 levels higher. So other suggestions could be If you enjoy making tea and relaxing, have the tea in your favorite mug. Buy a new one that makes you happy and feel good to look at it. Buy some amazing new tea. Another suggestion is taking a 10-minute walk every day where you're moving, breathing, and practicing your gratitudes while you're doing it. Gratitude is a great way to feel more pleasure. So, whatever your pleasure practice is, something could be short, sweet, easy, just something, a little tweak that you can do daily to feel good.